and that'll bring you right here. So now you're in the settings, and I'm not going to go over all the different things that you can do. They're the settings. But what I will point to is the send to. Okay, so now we're in the send to. You can select some other sites and services to send your shared items to. Selected sites will show up in the Send To menu at the bottom of each item. Please note, for this feature to work, Google needs to be on your pop-up blockers list of allowed sites. And you'll run into more of that down the road. You might have to allow access to these different things. But here you have some things that I'm sure you do recognize. You have Facebook and MySpace. You have Twitter, Blogger, Delicious Dig. Some of you know all of these very well. Some of you might not know any of them, and some might basically know Facebook and MySpace and maybe Twitter. So what this means here is that by checking these boxes here, back in Reader, it's now going to give you the option. If you were to check these, for instance, I'm going to uncheck them in just one moment. But if you were going to go back into your Google Reader, and now you are back in your Google Reader, you're going to see, and it's just out of the scope here, all the way to the right here is going to say Send To. And I'm going to do a close-up of that in just 1 second. It's going to say now Send To, and then if you click on that, it's going to give you the options of places that you can send it to. So let's go back to settings and to the Send To. The point I want to make, and I'm going to show you how to use this in just one moment, is that there are other people, and some of you who are listening to this right now and watching this right now, who maybe auto-post somewhere else, and you have some kind of auto-posting service or anything like this. But what I don't see enough people doing is taking advantage of MySpace. I know MySpace is kind of prehistoric and it's fading on a lot of people's radars, but there are still millions of people using MySpace, and for you to not keep relevant on MySpace is just absurd. It's truly, truly absurd. So even if you're using some kind of other, maybe Posterous or some kind of other auto-posting service, Posterous doesn't allow you to post to MySpace. And there are other auto-posters, and a lot of them leave out MySpace. Well, Google Reader doesn't. So this is a great chance for you to put some content onto your MySpace, view your Google Reader, which I'm going to show you about right now. But for those of you who are already starting to think ahead and see where I'm going, maybe you have some experience with RSS feeds and providing content for your sites, this is a great place to include MySpace in the mix and just keep something there. You might not have even logged into your MySpace for months, but you are completely current, and you have posts going to MySpace all the time. So what am I talking about with all that? Making posts, staying relevant, and contributing content. What are all those words? I'm going to show you that right. Okay, so now we're back in the Reader part. We're out of settings, and this is what it comes down to. Okay, so now you have your Send To that you couldn't see before. Here it is. Here's the Send To. And Send To, we clicked MySpace. Now, if you, depending on how many of those things that you checked off, if you checked off Twitter, which you should get yourself a Twitter account, this is a perfect way to provide content for your Twitter or your Facebook, all of that stuff. Anything that applies to you or that you want to sign up for on that other page, create the accounts first so that you're ready to go, so that you have all that information, sign in and username, and then click those on the list, and you might have 2, 3, or more here. Okay. So we're looking through these articles. Okay, we have maybe you have a blog on candle making, and you're really you want to sell some products, or you're an affiliate and you have a lot of links on your site that you're trying to sell products that have to do with candle making. So now you're in your Google Reader. You're more informed is the first thing, because you have all candle making news coming to you all the time. And so now there's another wonderful thing that you can do, which is to create value for your readers or for your potential customers by sharing some of this stuff that you get with them. You know, maybe they're not onto the RSS brilliance wave, which they should be, and hopefully after watching this video everyone will be, because more and more sites every day are having RSS feeds available from their sites. And so it's just, okay, if I get sidetracked, I'm going to stand on my scented candle box. So, okay. Speaking of which, how to make highly scented candles. Fantastic. That sounds great to me. So maybe I've added a star so I can look at it later. But it's more than that. Now I think this is something that I would like for the readers of my blog, or once again, potential customers, whomever it is, this is something I would like to share with them. And this is how I can do it. Here's send to. So I just put send to, and then let's say I want to send it to my MySpace. I say send it to my MySpace. Okay, and it brings this up. And I think you can see this just fine. Okay. Title, how to make highly scented candles. So this is optional. What it's going to do is it's going to send that. This is the preview of the content being posted right here. Okay. That's the link to that wonderful article. And you can have a bulletin, you can put it in the About Me, you can put it in the blog, wherever you want to post to on MySpace. So once again, it might just be a bulletin, or it might be a blog entry there. Okay? Now, you're going to put the title. You might want to keep the title of the article, or add a description. Hey everybody. Found this and thought it might come in handy, or whatever, or you might find it useful, something like that. So you add a little description, you have the title here, you're going to put it, and so now you're going to put in your email and your password, which for MySpace their username is your email, and then of course your password, and then that will light up and it's posted, baby. That's it. Posted. And now it's gone to your MySpace. It's there. You've provided something that's relevant and real and helpful to your readers, to your potential customers. Amazing. Nothing. So, wow. I mean, can I not say enough about RSS? And like I said, that is just the tip of the iceberg. I was only able to cover a few things that you can do with RSS feeds in the half hour. So I urge you, become a student of whatever it is that you're selling as an affiliate marketer, or if you're really trying to push a book and so you want to have yourself be known as an expert in a certain niche, become an expert in a certain niche and help and have Google Reader help you to get the most current, recent information available to you in that niche and your specialty. And it's all delivered right to you. It is just amazing. I really hope that it was of great benefit to you. I'm really glad that I was able to get this set up to happen. I really love all of you subscribers out there. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for helping CreateMoreSuccess.com move up those rankings and stay at the top of the rankings. If you haven't subscribed, I really urge you to. I give away so many great things that I don't give away in public in those newsletters and in my private emails. So thank you so much. I hope this helped to create more success in your professional life and also help to ease things a little bit when you're looking for some news in your personal life. I'm Dwayne Langley from CreateMoreSuccess.com. Till next time.